as much as, you know, like we will turn this into our career. I'm a very bullheaded person, and I just ram through obstacles that are in my way. So there's no doubt about that. But you know, my sister needed me, so that's what you do as a big brother. Sorry for the extended break. Hopefully we don't get a strike for leaving 30 minutes of just the game music playing, because that's not what it was. It was just me talking on the phone. And yeah, that conversation is private, so. Oh, what a coincidence. Are you coming to club today? I haven't decided yet. That's right, you're free to make your own decisions. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. Everyone's free to make their own decisions. Well, see you later. Uh-huh. Don't go too crazy now, Keisuke. I feel like Chihiro and Kenji are like on the same days, because the next chapter is about enzymes. Are you worried it'll go over your head? Don't worry, you're already familiar with the main places enzymes can be found. Your own body. Let's see if you can tell the class. Norio. Excuse me. Consider milk, which contains lactic acid. One type of enzyme's function is to break lactic acid into glucose and galactose. What is that enzyme called? Is it lactase if we're talking about milk? I don't know. I didn't major in fucking chemistry. Biochemistry. It is lactase, okay. If you're lactase intolerant, some people get stomachaches from drinking milk because their bodies can't produce enough lactase. The same thing happens for some people in alcohol if they lack enzymes to break the alcohol down. But if you're wondering if you have that particular enzyme, don't try to find out until you're 21, okay? You gave the correct answer. It'd be 20 in Japan. You're considered an adult at 20 years old in Japan. Once you're 20, you can do everything that's adult related. There's a special thing too. It's like not even called like need you. It's called like something else. You're not need you sai. Need you sai. Would you like some company? Shall I feed you? Yes. Let's go somewhere for a while. Chihiro seems happy. You forged a bond that cannot be broken. Sorry, that was a bit off. Next full moon will be on November 3rd. That gives us 5 more days. Yep. 5 more days before the end. They say don't hurt nobody. What will you do? Sleep earlier. What's that noise? Oh, it's the heater. Do I even need to have that on? I mean, it feels comfortable in the house. Class is now in session. Salamander's soul glue in. Miss Toriumi is feeling ill today. Again, I'll be her replacement today. People tend to overstuff themselves during autumn. Mind your manners. It just so happens that I have a lesson prepared. Today we'll be looking at summoning magic. The topic at hand is magic used to summon angels and demons to our world. You don't say. First, what is summoning magic? It's when a magician summons a spiritual presence and controls us to achieve his or her goals. Like shamanism, summoning magic can be seen throughout the world in different eras. It's widely seen in books, movies, better video games, and so on. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe's Faust was instrumental in the popularization of summoning magic. There are many examples of summoning magic I'd like to share, but we don't have that much time. But here are a few of them. In the Middle Ages, John Dee and Edward Kelly joined forces in Europe to summon an angel. Later in the 19th century, the magician Eliphas Levi summoned the spirit of Apollonius. Following in his footsteps was Aleister Crowley, who in the 20th century summoned the guardian angel Aiwass. What else? There's Neoplatonism, focusing on the doctrine of summoning a spider called a demon, guiding spirit. In Voldon, the Hongan may summon a spirit called Oloa. And in Japan, an incantation in a religion called Vajrayana can be considered a summoning ritual. By performing this ritual, the summoner tries to fuse with the Buddha to gain his power. I could go on and on. There are countless examples of summoning magic. But by studying many different forms, you can begin to see a pattern. Once magic circles, spells, and the like were established as part of the ritual, they saw more common use, and you feel tired. Close your eyes for a minute, like it. But summoning magic isn't always used for powerful spirits, it's also to invoke everyday spirits. Seances, for example, or Ouija boards. These rituals are easy to perform, and thus very attractive, but as I've told you many times, do not try this at home, it may result in unpleasantness. That's it for today. I mean, I agree with that shit. You shouldn't mess with stuff you don't understand. Je suis désolé. Class is ended for today. Oh, look, it's Kenji. Dude, I haven't talked to you in a long-ass time. Hey, let me give you some advice on chicks, dude. Alright, first of all, never leave them hanging, that really makes them mad. Oh, and never break a promise. That's like the worst thing you could ever do. And remember, chicks get jealous easily. If your chick sees you walking home with another chick, you're dead, dude. Not that I have to worry about that. Emery's the only chick I need. Uh-huh. You're, such a ladies' man. Kenji. Oh, you will? Cool. Let's go somewhere then. All I've wanted is to hang out with you, dude, and I finally get the chance. Iwato Dai, Strip Mall, Hamburger Shop, Wild Duck Burger. The duck fries are soggy as usual. The hours still by as you hang out with Kenji. Hey, Emery's. Oh, Miss Conno's first name is Emery anyway. Emery's really popular with the guys, but I kind of took her away from them, you know, dude? Like, I made her my girl before they even had a chance. Emery is a really strict teacher, but at home she's a real sweetheart. She's always... Doesn't seem like Kenji will ever stop talking. Yeah, good-looking people are just attracted to one another. It's like they're meant to be together. Oh, really? I agree. Good-looking? I agree. Yeah, I know, right? It's like a TV show, dude. Seriously, Kenji's acting like a child. What about you, Norio? How are you and Yukari-san doing? Well, I wish you all the happiness in the world, dude. Hey, don't tell anyone about me and Emery, okay? Teachers aren't allowed to date students. I'm trusting you, man. Yeah, sure. Your relationship is stronger now. Keep telling yourself that. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Magician Arcana. Like, really, at this point, the only thing we can make is search from Magician, and that requires us to be maxed out with this dude, which probably is not going to happen. I don't know how far the game goes, but I'm not thinking we'll max this dude out. There's lots of personas that we're not going to be able to make just because it requires a maxing out of different things. And the ones that I did max out are like super high level dudes. Like Beelzebub is like up there in like maybe the 60s or the 70s even. And that's what you get for like maxing the Devil Arcana. What do we actually have maxed? Hierophant? I'm not sure, sir. What is it? Like Chiyo or something? No, I think Chiyo was Tower. But we have maxed out Hierophant. I don't remember what he was. Why is it red? Reverse? I thought something was different. Is it just going to keep going down? I thought we were at 5. But it's like I needed to get her to a certain level just to be able to talk to Mutatsu. That's kind of lame. Lame, 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 lame. We weren't really dating. We just went to that jewelry shop. Anyways, I feel kind of bad about that. So I probably won't be able to fix this until we max out whatever her name is. Chihiro, as fucked up as that is. So rival athlete, and then the gourmet king. Pretty lame, pretty lame. Didn't mean to hurt you. Didn't even realize we were dating. Can't be nice to a person. You're becoming more intimate because she told you that she was bullied. Oh. That doesn't necessarily mean we're dating. I mean, we're just good friends. Unless you explicitly say, like, hey, I like you and we should date. Hey, it's Halloween. You know, but that didn't happen. It's just like, no, you reached rank 5 and you're intimate now. And it's like, oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. The moon will be foon. The moon will be foon. The moon will be full soon. We're almost done. Pardon me. Let's get everything we've got. Of course, I guess so. After this is all over, let's celebrate. I wish I could, but Chihiro would be mad. Pretty crazy, huh? I feel bad because Yuko had a situation that was similar to this. A bond that cannot be broken. Oh, Norio-san, are you on your way home? Yes. Then let's go somewhere for a while. Probably won't max, even though... Because we're not going to see her again until... Tuesday. We'll see what happens. Doesn't matter if we max her or not. Like, you can't carry over a relationship. Relationship. What is this word I'm looking for? Relationship progress. Okay. Just making sure my sister's not sending me another text. Or should hurt. It's Halloween. We're not even doing anything. What a bunch of sticks in the mud. Sleep early. It's Sunday tomorrow. Sunday. So I have to visit Akinari. Who was Jataya, which is a wind dude, but I think that's 54. We're not 54, so we're gonna have to make do with Pazuzu. Turn on the TV. Let's bring out our item of the day. It's Berserker's Seal, guaranteed to make your friends jealous. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this wonderfulness. There's more. 2 mega protein for 39k, huh? Berserker's Seal. Let's see if it's any good. So, alright, folks, until we meet again, Tanaka, over to you. Man, poor Yuko. I didn't realize we were dating. Nobody told me. I'm just awful at reading those sorts of things. There's gonna be a full moon soon, huh? I'm getting so nervous. I need to stop thinking about it and just relax. Would have been nice to date Yukari. I mean, I have to do that next playthrough. You don't hurt nobody. Like, there are some who are just, like, not worth it. Like, doing Tower, like, I'm just gonna do it, like, you know, I would do it just to, you know, as part of a playthrough, like, do all social links, but, like, Mutatsu is tower. Let me check my little progression sheet here. I don't even know if I went all the way down. I didn't really finish writing a lot of stuff. I wanted to, but I didn't. Like, Chariot Max gets us Thor. We didn't max out Chariot. So, the Thor is actually really good. So, like, I need to put, like, a... Like, at the bottom of this list, I need to make, like, a... Okay, like, which ones are really worth maxing out. Fortune has lots of good dudes in it. Atropos would be next level. Magarula, Windboot, Scardyne. Let's see. Kali, I don't know why I said I'd make him. Probably for Apt Pupil. Because he has Apt Pupil, Deathbound, and Revolution. Like, this dude is an insane physical dude. But that requires strength. And as you can see, I'm kind of in the shitter with poor Yuko. Sun, the next one will be Jatayu. Null Electric, that's nice. But that's at 55. Kumbanda is Hermit. Fire. Absorbs fire. Agidine. Fire Amp. I would make that person out of Cert, but we're not going to be able to make Cert. Alice is at 56. Don't know if we're going to get that high. And she's Death Arcana. Lakshmi is Empress, Ice, Mabufula, Bufudine. Odin is Emperor Max, which we don't have. Byakko is Temperance, which is another electric dude. Loki is 58, that's full Arcana. He's the first dude we get that gets Megidula, but that's at 58. He has Null Fire. At 63, he'll learn Null Fire, I mean. Ganesh gets high counter at 62, he's Star. Star has some like surprisingly high level dudes in his Arcana. I mean, not Star, I meant Moon. Moon is Chernobog, who gets Megidula at 63. That means we'd have to max out Moon, which I don't know if that's going to happen. We get Melchizedek, or Melchizedek, which is the Justice Max at 59. And he's Fist Master, which means punching weapons do twice as much damage. Siegfried is what we get for maxing out Strength, and he's Two-Handed Master at 66. Yeah, about that. Just out of reach. Anubis, he's the first Judgment one, which is like super late game. And he's like the light dark dude, which means he gets light and dark skills. And so you can make him either out of Alice or Daisojo, which is what I would do. Arahabaki, which is what the Hermit Max is. Debuff, so he's a debuff dark / buff dude. So he's another one of those dudes like Pazuzu. And he gets Repel Ice at 66, which is just not gonna happen. Hellbiker, which is Hanged Man, he's another fire dude. He's at level 60. He starts with Agidine and Miragidine and Fire Amp, so he's actually pretty good. Bishamonten's Tower, he's another fire dude. Raphael is Lovers. He also has Deathbound, and if you make him with Kali, he'll get Apt Pupil. 61 though. Lilith, Devil Arcana. She's a specific fusion. She's Succubus, Incubus, Vitala, and Lilum, which means it's possible to like also get like, you know, Mudo skills on her, but she gets Megidula at 63 and Absorb Wind at 67. Hariti is the first one to get Samar Rekarm. Norn is Fortune Max. Starts with Megarudine and Windamp, and he learns the powerful Pantarai. But then again, that's max Fortune and at 62. I don't know if we're gonna be able to max Fortune. Horus is a sun dude. Uriel is like the first Aeon that you get at level 63. Skathak is what we get for Priestess Max. I didn't write down what his stuff was. I didn't finish writing down like all these like super duper late game ones. But lots of maxed out stuff here. You can get Asura for the Sun Max. He's one of the first dudes to get Migidolaun, sorry, and Spellmaster. And he's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dude, which is insane. Yeah, Beelzebub is Devil Max. You can't make him till 81. So much stuff to look at, but we're focusing on things that haven't happened yet. Oops. We're focusing on things that have yet to come to fruition, so I don't know why. But it's fun to look at all the possible personas that I can make. Can't make them right now. We're in the level range of maybe, you know, Thor if Chariot was maxed, Atropus, Hecaton Kyrus. Akinari seems to be ill. Sorry. If you don't mind, please stay until I've recovered my breath. Yeah, sure. Just don't cough on me. Thank you. Akinari seems happy. You sure it's okay for us to be hanging out like this? Just give me a minute so I can calm down. Akinari's having trouble breathing. Stay at his side. False alarm. I had some pain, but it's better now. It's calming down, thanks. Akinari smiled at you. I stopped taking my medicine. It's not going to fix me anyway, right? It just helps with the pain and spasming. What? What are you thinking? My medicine makes me drowsy, and if my hands go numb, then I can't write anything. I have to finish my story. Akinari is determined. The reason my story is unfinished is because I haven't found the meaning of life yet. I get lost in my writing, erase it, and then don't know where to go next. When we're talking, I have a clearer picture. I can almost see it. It's like that meaning, that might be the meaning of life for me. I'm probably writing this book to find the meaning of life. Well, if I do find it and finish the story, I hope we get a little more time together after that. Akinari smiled weakly. He's stronger now. Dude, you're such a bummer to... You don't want to say that to somebody who's dying, but it's like, dude, this is why it's hard. Like, I thought to myself, like, if I needed to, like, if shit hit the fan and I needed to get a job outside of this, I thought to myself, like, well, what would it be like, you know, like taking care of old people? And I would say that it would be fucking hard because you get attached. The sun is setting. I hope to see you again. It's like, you know, you get attached to poor Akinari here, and it's like, dude, like, don't focus so much on what's coming in terms of your death. Like, let's focus on, like, what we can do with each other, like, right now. Because it's going to be that much harder when you do die. I don't know. Just my 2 cents. It's pretty rough.